Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, I want you to mark June the 6th down in your calendars because this is a special energetic day where we have two events that are intertwining energies into our lives. This is a blast of beautiful energy that is going to work in our favors. The first thing that's happening is the 6-6 portal. Now, this portal is active and open on June the 6th. It's bringing the energy of home, family, relationships, and care and nurture into our lives. So you're going to find yourselves over the next little while tending to your home, things in your home like gardening, cleaning, connecting with your family, wanting to spend more time with your family and loved ones. It's also about connection to spirit, expansion, really opening up and being receptive to all the love and care that is coming into your life. Now, with the new moon in Gemini, which is also happening on June the 6th, that is the second event. We have this beautiful energy of communication, of adaptability and learning. This is where you're going to see your life really expand, is through the information that you receive, through those connections, through tending to things, right? The things that actually mean something to you. So being communicative, being flexible and adaptable to changes and things happening in your life, but also learning along the way. Some of you might be finding that you're thirsty for knowledge. You're reading books more this month. So this is the energy we want to actually pull it into our lives through the strings of abundance. And this is really going to open our path up a little bit more clearer. Okay. So what I've got planned for you today is I'm going to open your reading with a moon mantra. All right. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. We want to pull some light in through these energies. And also I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. Now, these messages I might not understand, so I want you to place them wherever it resonates for you. I'm also going to pull an angel number for you today as well, okay, to close off your reading. So those of you that are seeing any kind of angel numbers or repeating numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear through this moon mantra. So we are getting for you today: sacredness is held within the mundane moments, within the ability to advocate for and support myself. It's held in the moments of clarity, rest, saying no, and saying yes. It is in the courage to choose me, in the radical knowing that I have always been wholly divine. So I'm going to read this to you one more time, Taurus. Feel free to write this down. Sacredness is held within the mundane moments, within the ability to advocate for and support myself. It's held in the moments of clarity, rest, saying no, and saying yes. It is in the courage to choose me, in the radical knowing that I have always been wholly divine. So look at that. What a beautiful mantra for you today, Taurus. I love that. All right, let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. So we are getting for you, Taurus, the Hangman. So look at this. This is an interesting card because I feel sometimes we have things that happen in our life that are meant to happen, no matter if they're good experiences or bad. But what happens is we're flopped upside down. So this is supposed to be an upside down card, but it's almost like you were already upside down and you're being flipped over. So you're seeing things a little bit more clearly or through a different perspective. So this is what's happening for you in your life right now, Taurus. Some of you might be seeing things in a different light, okay? This is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent. However, it's in the background. So some of you are going to feel this intensely, others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so the Hangman. We have the Queen of Cups here as well. So there's this overflowing energy of abundance, of love, compassion, kindness around you. This is also being expressed through you, generosity, love. You're expressing this and you're seeing this expanding and growing. This is what this month is all about, the month of June. It also has to do with the number 6, right? The number of nurture and care. So you're going to see a lot of this in your life right now. Okay, so what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my readings. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, so the Queen of Cups and we have the Four of Swords. Rest, slowing things down, not being impulsive here either. When you're making decisions, take some time to think things through. Don't rush into anything. There's no need to do that. Whatever is yours is going to be yours here, Taurus. Okay, so slow down. Pay attention to the number 4s, everyone. The 4s are all about stability and it's all about those firm foundations. But we have to be patient in order to see some of the things that we're wanting to create around firm foundations come to fruition. Divine timing is at play as well. So before I begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, Taurus. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your rising and your moon signs as well. All right, so we've got something that is turning your world upside down, or perhaps it just feels like you're looking at things a little bit differently. Now, this could be a situation, this could be a conversation, this could be something that you learned. This is really expanding your mind. This is meant to happen in your life, regardless of how it's happening for you right now, Taurus. Okay, I feel there's like an invention or a discovery of something. Now, this could be on a bigger world scale level. This could be something in business. This could be something in your own personal life, right? I'm getting spiritual growth coming in. And as you are growing and expanding with information coming in, there's a lot that you're letting go of, things that are no longer in alignment with your beliefs and your values here at Taurus. And what I'm getting here is this uprising of energy, and you're being pushed up into a higher frequency, a higher vibration. So some of you might be feeling like you're thirsty for knowledge. You're wanting to take some information, and maybe you're wanting to dig into something or look into something further, right? I do feel I'm feeling a curious or suspicious mind here. So perhaps something's happened in your life right now where you're feeling like you need to look into something a little bit more because something isn't sitting right with you. And when you do look into a little bit more, something unravels here. There's some sort of truth revealed or something that comes to light. Now, this can happen in many ways here, right? Because we've got all of us living a different life experience, right? We also have polarity in the world. So there's light and dark energy. What I'm getting here is this light and dark energy coming in. Wow, it's so interesting. So what they're showing me is you're almost coming to balance with your dark energy. It's whatever that dark energy is, you're now balancing it. So there's an equal amount of light and dark here. This has taken a lot of practice. And because of this, it's shifting you into this other frequency, this other way of looking at this new consciousness, this new awareness. Okay, this can sometimes feel uncomfortable at first because all of a sudden everything that we perceived is now shifting, which, you know, belief systems, values that start to shed away, things that we were told when we were younger, things that we once used to believe or are no longer true. So that can sometimes really throw us in for a loop, right? So allow yourself to go through that adjustment time and work your way through it is what Spirit is saying. Work your way through this. They don't want you to get caught up or pulled into the downward spiral of that rabbit hole of information that sometimes can creep up on us depending on what it is that we're searching online. I'm getting someone searching online, looking at things and then coming across something, then all of a sudden it's like the algorithm on your computer has shifted to this other energy. Now everything that is being shown to you is in alignment with this one certain belief, and maybe this doesn't it's not in alignment with you, but it almost feels like because everything is in alignment with what this is saying, it's true to you now. So I feel there's some sort of like false belief here that is now falling away, and there's other information coming to light. And this could be information that you once used to believe here, and now the algorithm has changed, or you've done something that is different than what was being given to you or shown to you. And now all of a sudden it's all changing to that other thing. So I hope I make sense here. For those of you that are going through this, I feel you're going to understand this. So there's a shifting of beliefs, a shifting of the way that you're seeing things, and just be mindful of what it is that you're consuming mentally here, seeing online, because a lot of that stuff can influence our thinking. It really can. I've seen this happen in my own life. I've recognized it when it does happen. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that I was influenced by that video until I realized it. I was like, oh my gosh. And sometimes we don't realize it and continue on that path. So just be mindful of some of the things that are influencing you at this time, especially the month of June here, Taurus. Okay, we have this beautiful energy of the 6/6 portal and the new moon. So this is where we expand our knowledge, but we expand our knowledge in a way that really resonates for us, like truly resonates for us on a deep level. And I do feel that some of you are going to get deeper this month with really learning about yourself and understanding the things that really sit true with you. Okay, so there's almost like you were upside down at one point, and now you're coming upward and seeing things for what they actually are. Okay, so that is the Hangman for you. I also feel that clarity is coming in with this card for you, that you're able to see a little bit more clearly. And what I'm getting is someone grounded. They're laying on the ground in the grass. They're looking upward at the sky through the trees. So as you do this, I've done this on a beach. It feels amazing. I love looking at the sky, of course, with my shades on. But you gain clarity, like it's a completely different experience. And this is like what I'm getting here, like you're seeing the possibilities and they're endless, okay? So we've got the Queen of Cups here as well. And this is a beautiful, open, receptive energy. It's an energy of care and nurture. It's an energy of love and compassion. And this is what is all around you right now. So this could be you being generous with your love, generous with your kindness, helping, spending time with people that you love, Taurus. This could be vice versa, where you're receiving the love, the compassion, you know, the energy from other people. And there is this beautiful exchange that is happening. So this is going to be a really good time for you to connect with others, especially those of you that are in business. This is also a really good opportunity to start building deeper bonds with people, because the expansion that is coming through this flow of energy, this expansion of this flow, like what I'm getting is water. It's like you're holding a cup of water and the water is flowing and it's reaching out further and further. And it's through the things that you're tending to, through the things that you're watering. Everything that you're watering is starting to bloom and come to life. This is what's happening. This is what you are doing through your nurture, through your care, Taurus. So I really feel that some of you are going to be in the spotlight in your own life, where you're finding that people are really enjoying your energy, enjoying spending time with you. Vice versa, you're finding yourself enjoying your time with others. It's a really good time to really get into any kind of group events. It's a really good time also to be a leader of the pack, to lead, to show, to inspire, to teach. Some of you are going to find yourselves really working at home, taking care of things. Maybe you're like working in your garden, perhaps even baking more than usual. You're finding yourself out in nature more. Maybe you're feeling creative. This is a spark that Spirit is sending you that you're meant to actually explore a little bit more. Okay, so maybe baking is something that you're meant to do as a career. Perhaps you're someone who loves to garden and you're going to open up a flower shop, right? Whatever this is for you, I feel this is leading you towards excitement and joy. And what's happening is the more excitement and joy that you have in your own life, the more it's expanding in your life. So it's almost like, you know, it was a patch of energy, but now it's going over to the next neighborhood, to the other city, to the other country, and all around the world. This is what I'm getting here, your energy going global here. So there's a glow up happening. Now, this could be some of you that have social media accounts of some sort of social platform where you're doing something creative that comes from you, your essence. So this could be like a baking channel. This could be, you know, where you're giving advice. Maybe you're like doing interior design because that has to do with the home. There's an expansion, there's some growth, there's some success coming in with this. Okay, so get ready for this because this is you spreading the energy in your own world. This is really exciting. So you're working really hard. You're a busy bee here. And as you are a busy bee, they're wanting you to really take some time to rest in between. This doesn't mean like slowing down as far as like completely slowing down, but slow down enough to rest, take a break, go for a walk outside, even if it's for 10 minutes, get a breath of fresh air, go grab a coffee, go sit at a park, right? Do some breathing exercises, go to yoga class, do some extra, like do things that help rejuvenate your energy. I just recently went and got a facial with my daughter. Like we both went and got facials. It was called the Oxygeneo facial. I love those. I get regular facials. Or like a massage or whatever it is. And allow yourself to slow down to think here. I'm getting someone at night doing meditations with earphones on, guided meditation. So maybe even implementing more of those in your life in order to gain clarity. I do feel sometimes when you are busy here, Taurus, you're not able to absorb information or retain information. This is what's coming through. It's almost like you get it, but it releases. So when you slow things down and pay attention and focus, you're able to absorb better. And there's an expansion also happening with your mind. A lot of information coming in, connection. Spiritually, you're growing here as well. And I do feel that some of you are diving into information or knowledge around spirituality. Perhaps you're reading books or you're feeling this thirst to know some more wisdom, knowledge, ancestral knowledge, perhaps around your past life even. Some of you are partaking in past life regression. This could be even diving deep into yourself where you learn more about yourself, things that you're suppressing. So I'm getting shadow work here coming up, and I'm getting like an ayahuasca trip. Some of you kind of in a crowd together with some psychedelics or having some sort of an experience that really got you in touch with yourself, or there was like a can of worms that opened up. And this is why you need rest. This is why you need to slow down. This is why it's good to take vacations and take some time out from your day-to-day tasks that might be overwhelming you. Rushing around, not to do things spontaneously here. This is not for you this month, Taurus. I feel those of you that are spontaneous, you can continue being spontaneous, but just slow that down just a little bit here, okay? Not to make any kind of impulsive decisions. Make sure you're paying attention to details. This is also slowing down to pay attention to details. Read the fine print and slow down enough that you recognize things that might not seem right, okay? I feel that because scams are big right now, I don't know why scams are coming in. Pay attention to the details. Read where the email is coming from when you're responding or opening up any kind of link, okay? That's usually the telltale sign. Don't respond to phone numbers that you aren't aware of. Like I'm getting random numbers texting you or something like that. And I'm also getting this month of June for you, something is showing up, something you're not expecting. It almost like it's like surprises you, like, hello, I'm here. And you're like, oh my gosh, what's that? Where? Whoa, you know, kind of thrown out for a loop. And I don't feel this is in a bad way. It's almost like you weren't expecting it. So expect the unexpected this month. So look at this beautiful energy. I love the Four of Swords because it's all about slowing down and taking everything in. It's also noticing the beauty around you, right? Taking in nature, just slowing down to admire and be grateful, have gratitude for everything that you have in your life right now. Okay, so prayer, meditation, powerful. Okay, so I'm now going to pull a bonus card from the Priestess of Light Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook. I absolutely love this deck. It's falling apart, as you can see. So anything more that Spirit wants to share with you is going to come through this card today. I chose this deck because it's a light deck. And with these energies out in the universe right now, we want to pull that light in, okay? So tenderness, true love, compassion, look at that. So I don't know if any of you are seeing a giraffe anywhere in your life. Perhaps you have a pet. You've got this tender love around you. Loyalty, compassion here. I've got the number 9 on this card. This is the number of the humanitarian in numerology, also a number of completion. So some of you might have been born on the 9th, or you're a life path number 9. 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, and 9 hours around the message of this card, but also the 9th of the month, okay? So the message here for you today is, if I can find the page here, this card foretells the coming of new or increasing love in your life, Taurus. It may seem to arise from out of the blue, or it might be a relationship that's been developing for quite some time. So that could be that surprise or that unexpected thing coming into your life. Either way, feelings of tenderness as portrayed in this sweet kiss will soon be intensifying. The brilliant gold that suffuses this tender moment indicates a purity in the a purity in the connection being forged, radiating the sense of a deep heart-to-heart bond. It may even be a karmic calling, a relationship that extends from lifetime to lifetime. Because of its great height, the giraffe has an advantage over other animals. That is, the ability to see far into the distance. The message here is to be honest about your perspective on love. Be sure not to limit your view of your deserving or your future potential. Even if you've been hurt in the past or been alone for far too long, true love is on the horizon. Remember that the tenderness you give to yourself will be reflected back to you in the brilliant light and love that the universe will be sending your way. So those of you that are looking for love, it's not going to fall into your lap here, okay? So what Spirit is wanting you to do is become an active participant in finding love. So get out there, start mixing and mingling, get on dating apps, everyone. You're going to see that this love does come in through that, okay? Now this is there's an affirmation here for you today as well. So feel free to write this down and use it in your own life. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others and I give to myself. I'm going to repeat this to you one more time. I open my heart and my life to true love. I deserve tender kindness from others and I give it to myself. Okay, so look at that tenderness. This is what is coming in. All right, I'm now going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So what I want you to do here, Taurus, is to place these where they resonate for you because I might not understand them. So we already have one card that has come in. I wanted to jump out. So the healing must be completed before your life can transform. Look at that. The healing must be completed before your life can transform. Okay, so first message, that's what I want to say. So remember, you came here to teach others, Taurus. Remember, you came here to teach others. All right? And the end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. The end of a tough cycle is finally approaching. Look at that. I love this for you. So let's pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. Look at all of these cards that are jumping out for you today, Taurus. We've got 2. I'm going to use the card on the top for you. Look at all these confirmations today. We've got sacred match coming up, triple 2s. So we don't have 2s here, but 2s are coming up. Pay attention to the number 2s in your life. Those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, and 22 hours around the message of this card. Also 22 days is what they're saying here. So you're vibrating in harmony right now. So again, taking an active role, because this is where you're going to start seeing those alignments taking place. There's a collaboration happening. Spirit is wanting you to keep going here with this energy. Create some balance. Balance is needed. Balance is also one of those things that are coming into your life. You're planting seeds at this time as well, and there's a union happening. So this connection, this union, this harmony, this balance, all of this is so beautiful for you, Taurus. This is your reading today. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button, and if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to thank you and wanted to wish you a beautiful day.